Well, welcome back. There's details available. Malric's Hall of Illusion complete detail guide made by various creators, and same for Shadow Spire. So these are two, and of course Honors Gauntlet. So all that is currently active. Same is the situation of Tactician Core Mechanics. So these are the heroes that are coming. Let's look at their core mechanics. So heroes of the Tactician class can use their ultimate to display other deployable tiles on the field. Brilliant. So that's tactic. But before that, I would like to move to this. So this compensation of 10 summoning crystals, refining crystal, and mithril, I hope you have picked up. Then update details, which has happened already today. So hope this part is understood and given. Then, of course, new feature preview, in picture format explained over here. So that's very much there. Moving down to the event. So this weekend's summon event is Silas Island, 2 legendaries on 20 times drop rate of their original numbers, and Dolores, Maul, and Ardeth. So there's some good stuff. This is over, so it's done. Let's move to the game news. So there's a video available which will give you an idea about what's going on. Then Tactician class being discussed in detail. But this is the part that I wanted to clearly show. I am for some reason not able to stitch this particular video, but you can check it on YouTube. I'll try and put the link in the description, already shared by multiple. Moving forward, 2nd anniversary celebration rewards preview, and this is the real good part. So you have to participate in events to get 119 summons. I somehow get a feeling that it's less, but I'm sure it's quite a lot. And this is mixed bag of 119. So it's not just the blue rare ones, but I would like to believe ancients and some divine legendaries also. Clearly, apart from that, luxurious rewards, which will include free skins, exclusive hero artifacts, hero reset book. I've used the one that I have got, and now I'm looking forward to at least having one more. It's always good to have one. Instead of hoarding and collecting, it has to be used. So I'm going to just say that. There is a new class being introduced, which is Tactician. We'll go down and see what they do. Move freely across the battlefield, outmaneuver foes to dominate the game, and strike the backline, support allies, and evade damage. Trigger powerful control effects, team buffs, or survival shields after displacements to command the battle with exceptional mobility. And there are 3 heroes that have been displayed over here. Let's see who these 3 heroes are. They're part of the Tactician gang. They're new heroes. So Rook is the sign of the Tacticians. Moradin, part of the Nightmare and Esotericist legendary fellow. Then we have Valera, a part of the Arbiter and Esotericist. And then we have Astral, Nightmare and Northerner gang. Then there are new skins. Valera and Moradin skin is not going to be free, but it looks pretty good. I think Moradin looks better in this one than the green one, and so does Valera. Valera is pretty in both. I wonder why. Moving forward, Demos and Elovin's skin is going to be free. Elovin's card was given skin, or rather skin voucher was given earlier, so you can use that to pick this one up. She looks really brilliant in this. Hot and sexy and pinkish. I'll leave it to your imagination. Moving forward, there's a new summoning stone that is going to arrive. I think it's in tune with the Tacticians. Dark Knight. New events and raids from ashes to ashes. That's quite a famous saying. I've read some ashes to ashes and something. So new events. Watch celebration review video and recap your peak data. So yes, there's going to be your achievements video like last year. Then there is an abyssal derby where all these horses are running, overcome obstacles, sprint forward, outrun your rivals, and become champion of steeds. That's seriously cool. Exclusive Heroes Return. Now, this is absolutely top class, and it's going to be part of the strategy, roster strategy of many, many players, if not all. You will have, excluding Moradin, all the exclusive limited heroes are coming back, like Anora, Wukong, who recently was there, but still, Kigiri, Gwendolyn, and everybody. So, Dahlia also. So, you can plan who you want to awaken and acquire, and with the rate up aspect sorted out in the update, getting the hero of your choice, which is on going to be on the 20x choice of yours, you will be able to get the awakening. So that's that. My target very clearly is my A1 Kigiri to A3. So I'm looking forward to some unpolished soulstone to come in as a gift. If plus maybe if it drops in via loot, that's always useful. And at the same time, I would like to get Kigiri from the as one of the 20x limiteds. So yeah, the aim will be to take him to A3. A5 is a dream whenever it gets done, but A3 is the first stop. So yeah, this one is absolutely top notch for the anniversary offering. And you're being given a lot of summon resources. I would like to believe there'll be a lot of gems, so doing the 200 guaranteed is not going to be an issue at all. Having said that, new artifacts are coming. That's Moradin's exclusive artifact Nightfall and Valera's exclusive artifact Dawnbreak. Helm of Helios is going to be also an option available, providing certain benefits. Details, I think many creators who have access to the test server have shared, so you can actually refer to those videos. New decorations. These are more cosmetic fun part to chit chat. So I'm going to skip that. Emotes, skip that. Gala invitation. Each gala celebrates, unites the hope and strength of Tia's righteous warriors. Log in during the event to claim one hero reset book from your mailbox. Yes, that'll be really awesome. The moment you log in, this book is going to pop up in your mailbox, and there you are. So, of course, events and rewards are subject to in-game announcements, which means they can change, tweak, they can be added, deleted. That we all understand. But I like the offering from whatever has been done. A lot of pictorial depiction is there in the anniversary video that the game has actually shown. So, would suggest to check that particular video out. We move to event notice, game news. That's the tactician. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on, so I need to find now where is that. Yeah, update announcement, game news. Yep. So new class intro, which is the tactician. Let's find out what is it. Tactician core mechanics is heroes of the tactician class can use their ultimate to displace to other deployable tiles in the battlefield. This high mobility allows flexible deployment during combat, providing significant strategic value. After displacements, heroes of the tactician class can provide various effects such as control, ally buffs, and survivability bonus for teammates. All three aspects are fantastic. Three heroes, Moradin, Valera, and Astrael. Astrael, I'm hearing, is going to be available free via the events and quests completion like Kalista was last year, which means every roster has the potential to get one tactician for sure. Moradin and Valera, one of them is going to be ancient, I would like to believe, and one is going to be a 200 guaranteed, or whichever way we'll find out. What do they do? So Moradin, charged attack, ally rage regen, and enemy defense penetration. All three fantastic. Charged attack is okay, but ally rage regen and enemy defense penetration, that really is superb as a tactician. Then Valera is flexible displacement, increased attack range, powerful AoE slow, and AoE knockback. This is amazing. Knockback has survivability and many aspects built into it, and that's superb. Then Astral, shield buff for allies, debuff, dispel from allies. That's cleansing. That is really awesome. Attack based HP regen for allies and attack interval reduction for ally. That's speeding up. I think of all of them, Astral seems to be doing a lot of stuff. Wow. Effects achievable through displacements. Allies share allies damage taken through displacement. So this is something in my other game I have where share damage really helps because it is clearly linked to survival. So that's brilliant. Avoid tile targeted damage through displacement. So certain tiles which are being specifically targeted, displacement saves that. Deal sufficient damage to enemies contacted during displacement. So you could displace, and since the enemy contact has already been established, so a cord must be built and you can still go on whacking them. Brilliant. Provide allies with survival enhancing effects like damage reduction, shields through directional displacement, and protecting against fatal damage. So there is some kind of a revival also aspect into it. Effect crowd control effects like slow, stun, knockback through displacement. Brilliant. Switch locations with allies through displacement to save them and deliver fatal damage output. And more gameplay mechanics await your discovery. That will be awesome. Tactician Heroes Overview. Moradin, displacement, defense penetration, charged attack. Moradin is a single target DPS hero who can partially penetrate defense. His ultimate allows him to displace to a safe location out of enemy's attack range to charge power and greatly enhancing his attributes for the next ultimate. During the ultimate, his charging state also restores a percentage of rage for nearby allies. So that's buffing up. Valera, flexible displacement and AoE knockback slow. Valera is a core AoE DPS who can move flexibly between platform and ground tiles. This is awesome. So Talon gets a buddy. She can inflict AoE Radiant Erosion, which is part of the Arbiter gang. Slow knockback effects. When deployed, she enters the invisibility state. Oh, that's brilliant. There are quite a few areas I can see her coming in handy. I don't know if she is she is tactician. So I was looking at whether she is a marksman. No, I realized immediately she's a tactician. After displacement, she exits invisibility while gaining increased attack range and enhanced slow ability. Brilliant. Astral, displacement and ally shield buff. Astral is a single target DPS hero who can inflict vulnerability, permanent damage, physical damage, debuff, which is really nice. After using displacement in his ultimate, he can apply shields, attack based. Yeah, he has the Northerner. He's also part of the Northerner faction. Attack based HP regen and attack interval reduction to himself and allies while dispelling debuffs, effectively protecting allied heroes. Note, commanders participate in the anniversary celebration and use Shard Summon to obtain Astral, the new legendary tactician hero. So there it is. He's going to be free and going to come through the Shard Summon. New tactician artifacts. Okay. Sprite of the pack, Dwarven Strider, Helm of Helios, which we saw earlier, and Shawl of Lifegiver, and exclusive artifacts, which is Valera's exclusive, Dawnbreak, and Moradin's Nightfall. Participate in anniversary celebration to obtain these exclusive artifacts. So you'll at least have one. And the rest can come in from the store. So hold those artifact summon mats. Tacticians are ideal for Malric's Halls of Illusion. This is brilliant. Very, very clearly. Drake's Chasm, Abyss 1. Yes. Because these Abyss 1 jerk kills. And it's explained what happens. So in Malric, in the Black Sewer, the giant golem on top lane deals high damage to platform heroes. Deploy Moradin in the top left lane to defend against elite enemies during intervals between monster waves. Moradin can charge power. Additionally, when other lanes are under pressure, Moradin can displace the corresponding tiles for support. Black Sewer features numerous high defense monsters that are immune to all CC effects except slow. Valera can freely move between platform and ground tiles, alternating between top and bottom lanes to provide powerful AoE DPS, slow, and knockback effects while flexibly adjusting her location to avoid missing monsters. When deployed, Valera can enter an invisibility state, ensuring a safe environment for damage output. Drake's Chasm. During Ancient Bloodline, Moradin can deal high burst damage with defense penetration, and as the battle progresses, gains permanent damage increase. During Nightmare's Revenge, using his ultimate, Moradin can displace to location where he cannot hit Sauron, Grimsail, and charge power to enhance his basic attributes for the next Prince of Darkness state. Brilliant. Moradin's charging state also restores rage for nearby allies. Wow. Astral's basic attack can inflict vulnerability, physical damage on Sauron's Grimsail, enhancing team's physical damage output. His ultimate allows him to use displacement, so every displacement to apply shields and attack-based HP regen to himself and adjacent heroes, greatly improving the team's overall survivability. More ideal scenarios. Tactician class excels in versatility, featuring unique displacement mechanics that can significantly alter team tactics in battle. I can see very clearly Arena and Honor's Gauntlet. Tower of Deception, and also new Drake's Chasm challenge coming soon. So yeah, they're going to be extremely useful, and tacticians are going to be very much around. So hold all those summon resources to pick up your tactician. One, obviously, through the summon shard, but one more, if possible, so that they hunt in packs. Having said that, there's details over here, so you can anytime look at it, and good luck preparing for your plans forward. This is interesting.